Right, it is day 4, so it's Sunday if I'm not mistaken. I've kind of lost track of the day of the week that it is, but I am feeling a lot better. I had a decent sleep yesterday, and when I went to the loo this morning, it wasn't as runny, so fingers crossed it stays like that. We managed to get some loungers by the pool today instead, but I find the salt water a bit more refreshing anyway, so I'm just walking down to the beach while Chris just stays up having a read, and it's going to be the same as we did the last 3 days basically. So dip in the pool, or dip in the sea, break for lunch, and then we'll probably both go in the pool after that. But Chris doesn't like to get wet before lunch. I'm wearing my watermelon trunks today. I thought they were a bit too short because they do say that when you're going for lunch, no swimwear, but everyone else is doing it, so I'm hoping I'm just going to be able to get away with it. It should be okay, hopefully. The ocean's busy today. Really busy, much busier than before. Maybe we've had some new guests check in and then they realise that there's no space at the pool, but it still looks pretty glorious, so I'm gonna go in, try to find a little empty spot to just chill in. Looks a little bit better down there, to be fair. I don't want to like get close to anyone. Don't know whether that's just my anxiousness, but also most of the people here are either French or Dutch or even German. There wasn't a lot of English speaking people, like guests as well. When we went to the show the other day, they asked any English people, and then it was just like me and Chris and another couple that put their hands up. So yeah, even if I were to get close to someone in the ocean, they started talking, chances are they wouldn't be English, so that would be a little bit awkward, right? But either way, hopefully the water is warm. Yeah, it is warm-ish. Obviously once you get it, it's going to be a bit more warm, so it's going to be fine. Chris did say not to take your sunglasses in because apparently it gets filled with coating, but they were 41 quid, so worst case scenario, the coating goes, I'll need a new pair of sunglasses. I know I haven't got a job right now, technically, so I should be a bit more money cautious, but once my redundancy comes in, that's when I'm going to start to save, because that's when I'll know exactly how much I've got and how much I'm not going to be making anymore. So the plan is, redundancy comes through, I'll put aside rent and mortgage at least until January, so for the rest of the year, and then I know how much else I've got left to play with. That's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. Right, time to dip. If I don't do it, then I'm never going to do it. So hopefully, like, these pockets on my shorts don't have zips on it, so hopefully the sunglasses are just going to stay in there. But oh, I don't know whether you can tell the difference, but I redid a bit of the colour on my hair yesterday using the temporary one. I didn't have gloves, so I had to be quick about it, so it didn't last as long as I wanted it to, but I feel like it's a little bit more red today than it was the other day because it's quite orange. And the sea so far isn't as choppy as it was yesterday. Sea of thieves, right? Where's that pirate ship? I'm going to put you underneath for a sec. You definitely can't hear me unless the water's carrying my voice. What happens when they hit the water? Do they then have to swim? That was the deal. I know, they were just dipping them in. That looks so good. It looks so good. I've actually got a lot further than I normally would. I'm standing straight up. That's better. Now I'm not fully standing, but there's like a massive difference. I just walked back like 2 to 3 meters, and now I'm crouching again. But this is how I feel most comfortable, because worst case scenario, it's like a massive wave I can stand up. Whereas before, when I was showing you the not skydiving, what they're called, parasailers, I was actually fully standing up, just within about 3 meters. But to be fair, this is probably, well, it's the Mediterranean. This is probably the most clearest I've ever been in, ocean-wise. I can see my feet. I'm fully standing again right now, and I can actually see my feet. I'm guessing you'll be able to as well if I. Doing a little Irish jig for you. You're welcome. We made it to the pool. Just had our lunch, and the pool was a bit more empty because everyone's probably still having their lunch, so we decided to dip in it. And to be honest, it's as warm as the sea. Annoyingly, there's like, it's not an adults only holiday, so it's full of kids. But hey ho, what are you going to do? I'm trying my best to keep Chris out of the video because he doesn't really want to be in it. He said it's okay if he is, but he's gone to the deep end, so that's where I'm about to go now. You can walk? Huh?
I told you no.
I can't help it. Can go up otherwise.
Huh?
The water will go up otherwise.
Lower down.
Nah, water going up your nose is the worst. It is day 5. I don't know whether you can notice it or not, but my hair is getting considerably lighter from all the swimming in the salt water, and then I went into the chlorine swimming pool for the first time yesterday. I think it was the pool that kind of done me over, to be honest. I'm gonna go over it again tonight with my temporary red colour, but then I'm not gonna go into the pool because I think the ocean's more fun anyway, with the waves and everything. Again, I don't know how it's looking on the camera, but I'll see when I get to the editing process, I guess. It's not as busy today, to be fair. There's quite a few sun lounges that we could grab if we wanted to, but Chris got up early and got some lounges by the pool, because I think he prefers the pool anyway. And if I do get in, I'm just not going to let my hair get wet. So there's that. Personally, over the past 5 days, I prefer the ocean just because there's a bit of movement. Like, you can kind of just move with the waves. In the pool, I feel like I'm just standing there because I don't really swim. I'm just kind of standing there watching, whereas in the ocean, I've got something to combat. It's like a game, trying not to get fucked by the waves. I always look for an empty spot, and I can see there's a nice empty space right there to the left, and a lot of waves today. A lot of waves. So, as always, I did just wake up like half an hour ago, so as always I'm filming my morning and sharing it with you guys. Because why not, right? They come off. Starting to get a little bit of a blister on my left foot because of the way the sandal fits. Oh, it's a lot colder today, you know? A lot colder today. Oh, and it's a lot darker as well. But, damn, why is it so cold? I'm just going to put the strap on the GoPro because it's so cold. I don't know what's going to happen when I get fully splashed and covered in the water. It is a lot darker. Like, I can't see my feet anymore. I don't know whether you can see this or not. How muggy it is. I kind of don't want to dip my head in it. I'm gonna have to. Everyone else has to. Doesn't make sense. The further I go in, it gets a bit more cleaner. I'm just, because I can't see the floor, I'm kind of bricking it a little bit. But hey, I need to change arms now because I want to put the sunglasses in my pocket, but I can't do that with my left hand in my right pocket. So fortune favours the brave, right? Or is it fortune favours the bold? It's one of them. Either way, I'm hoping it favours me. I'm going to be covered in whatever this black stuff is, because it is still like on the surface. Like, I can see it on my arm and everything. But if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it. I'm definitely going to have to rinse with that water. Definitely refreshing, but I'm pretty sure covered in whatever this black stuff is. As the day goes by, it will clear up a bit because the ocean is definitely very cool. Until this happens. Clearly. My GoPro as well is starting to exhibit some signs that the water isn't working very well. It could just be condensation, but the screen itself, you can't see it obviously, but the screen itself is kind of like steaming up, so I'm sure it's not coming across like that on the video. But I'm going to put it underwater for a second just to see if you can see the black stuff. But also just to see if it cleared up the screen or not, which it hasn't. Okay, I'm not going to say anything it's going to be like this, to be fair. Probably all in my hair and I can't even see it, but I'm going to walk along the beach because I can. I'm going to go grab my sandals first, and if I just walk along with my feet, it should still be as refreshing. Oh, what's wrong with you guys? I mean, I do it too. I'm going to sit here for 10 hours. Single-use plastic as well. Right, if this doesn't clear up, I can't imagine I'm going to be getting in the ocean a lot. As much as I do anyway. It looks like clear in here, but you can still see like the black and stuff. Yeah. 5 minutes. On day number 5. Thank you for watching. Oh, I should probably do the whole thing, right? Like, subscribe, comment if you're watching. I appreciate you. If you're not watching, then you can't hear me say this, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to try and catch the sunset a bit later. We haven't actually seen a sunset yet. We've been in the room waiting for dinner. It didn't even occur to me that we might be able to catch a nice sunset yet. So we'll see you then. We've moved on to the relaxation pool, so this is a pool that's closer to our room, but it's normally like full, but I came here after lunch and there was quite a lot of towels gone, so just seeing what it's like. Very relaxing, very quiet, less kids, still deep. There's like a little swim up sunbed thing which looks all empty. guess you can just go and sit on those. And I didn't know there was, but there is a bar here as well. You can just get a drink and stuff if you want, without having to go back to the main bit. I'm just going to go around, because there's like a little bridge you can go under, but it's getting less steep, so and there's like stools at the bar as well, and you can sit, get yourself a drink, or you just go under the bridge to the other side, which I believe is going to be like the kiddie side, because it's really shallow. Like I'm literally crawling on my knees. The shallow bit, very shallow. I'm sitting down now. Talking of relaxation, I don't know how Chris is in front of me paddling. I don't know how, on the water. No. Colour dye.
Black.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then bleach.
Hey, bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach.
Yeah. And then the red.
Color.
Yeah.
Okay.
So black like this.
Okay.
Side.
Yeah.
Then bleach.
Okay.
And then red.
Bleach.
Yeah. You want this? Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite soft.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Hey. هو أكحل وعلى خاطر فما شامبوان شامبو
No shampoo.
الياك
Yeah.
شي كولوراسيون شامبو
Yeah.
خاطر فما شامبوانات تغسل فيهم يبدل الكولور.
I can get picture. I'll show you. I'll show you which one. I get picture. Give me 2 minutes.
اوكي.
Yeah.
اوكي.
دوريجين باكستان عندي
No. Only English.
English.
Yeah.
Okay.
My family from India.
India.
Yeah.
عندي
Yeah. In Goa.
عندي
Yeah. Goa.
ماما عندي
Mama and Papa India. Yeah.
لا عندي
شنو؟
نيو ديلي
Goa.
جاوا كابيتال نيو ديلي
Yeah. But not from there.
نوع من الشامبو.
Grandparent. So Mama, Papa India. Grandparent Kenya.
كينيا
Yeah. Nairobi.
نيروبي
كنت أعتقد نوع من الشامبو أنه هناك شامبو هكذا.
No.
حتى فما شامبوات